Thanks for joining us on the web. I'm 5 News Chief Meteorologist Matt Standridge. It's likely going to be a stormy weekend for us across both Arkansas and Oklahoma. We've been getting just a little bit warmer today. We had that south wind coming back, and it's all along a warm front. It's all attached to one big system headed our way, and eventually the cold front that's really going to spark some possibly severe weather later this weekend will eventually be en route right towards Arkansas and Oklahoma. I think this weekend, if you live in the Ozarks and south into the Ouachitas, we have the highest threat for severe weather, especially on Sunday, and then the system eventually moves eastbound towards the East Coast. But we've got 2 waves of rain coming our way for Arkansas and Oklahoma, specifically northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. As we wake up tomorrow morning, the warm front passes through. It's probably going to park itself close to the Arkansas-Missouri state line, and it's going to likely produce some showers. But then by the time we get to Sunday, we'll have more thunderstorm activity. So there's 2 waves. I don't think the whole weekend's lost, but if you're trying to plan out your Saturday morning, watch out for a few showers, especially northwest Arkansas and especially north of Highway 412. I think there's going to be more rain in Bentonville rather than Fayetteville. In Fort Smith, Van Buren, Clarksville, Poteau, we may be kind of on the dry side tomorrow. In fact, we've got, I think, a great Saturday in store for us. But Sunday, no one escapes. We all have the chance for some of that severe weather coming on through. So let's break down some of the latest information that we have. Here's a look at the rain timeline. We've got a little bit of that rain possible tomorrow morning, especially north of Highway 412. But that lasts until about noon. And I think after noon, we really dry out. Yes, there's a 10% chance for maybe a quick stray shower, but I think we'll be partly cloudy for the rest of Saturday. We'll be partly cloudy overnight into Sunday. But by the time we're waking up Sunday morning, things will start to get rolling. Ahead of the cold front, there could be a stray shower or 2 in the morning. So when you're trying to plan Sunday services, maybe that's the time you get breakfast with your family, put them all together. We'll have a chance for a couple showers in the morning. By lunchtime, still a couple of showers, and then the chances really spike as you head into the second half of the day. I think our severe weather chances really take place mainly after 3 o'clock. So until 3, just going to be partly cloudy, stray shower. The second half of the day, that's when we're watching for potentially that severe weather. But let's talk about what's going on tonight. Maybe you're headed out to football Friday night. Lots of sports games going on, supporting our kiddos, right? We've got great weather, but it's going to be cool. We've just had sunset here in about an hour or so, but once the sun sets, our temperatures are about to drop quickly. Even though we have a cold front on the way, we're quickly going to get to the 50s tonight. So it's going to feel like football weather out there, late October weather, but just be on the lookout for that. Maybe bring an extra layer. That warm front passes through tonight. It's probably going to spark a few showers, maybe a quick rumble of thunder late tonight, early tomorrow morning. You can see that white area showing you anywhere from southwest Missouri, maybe trying to clip us in northwest Arkansas. We'll have to see how far north this warm front goes, but I think it's probably going to park itself very close to the Arkansas-Missouri state line. And along the front and north of the front is where you'll have the best chances for that rain. Looking westbound, we've got a cold front, and it kind of looks weird, right? This is honestly a messy pattern. It's not quite classic as sometimes we're used to. The reason why we've got 2 separate systems, but this cold front is marching its way towards Arkansas and Oklahoma in a big hurry. It's going to be here by Sunday, but it's kind of going to just consume this other system that we have towards our south and west right now. And so it's all going to converge into one big system. That cold front comes in Sunday afternoon, and that's when we have that severe potential. Right now, we just got rain towards the west and the Rocky Mountains, some reports of some snow towards the west as well. But let's break apart your Saturday first. So we'll go Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow, we'll probably wake up in the 50s in northwest Arkansas. We have a chance for rain, about a 40% chance. We're trying to wrap up by lunchtime, and then I think for the rest of the day onward, we're looking pretty good. We'll have mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. We'll end the day in the 60s. We'll have a south wind still out there helping us probably peak somewhere in the upper 70s for highs. We'll get into the 80s, I think, in the River Valley. Notice rain chances are a lot lower. I think we'll probably have 50s in the morning. There could be a few extra clouds because we'll watch the rain in northwest Arkansas, but we may be dry here at home. And then in 80s for the afternoon, we'll have a nice calm evening in the 70s. And here's a look at that rain for Saturday specifically. Heavier chances once you head north into southwest Missouri. I think it's more an event for Joplin and Springfield. But once you head south, those chances really start to dwindle. We've got a 20% chance in the River Valley. That includes all of from Salisaw eastbound to Clarksville. But then you head north from about West Fork, we have that 40% chance. And once you hit Bentonville, Hiwassee, Bella Vista, we go back up to that 60% chance. So it gets higher as you go north. Now let's break down the severe weather for Sunday. Once that big front towards our west actually picks up the warm front, kind of all congeals into one big system, that front's going to start in eastern Oklahoma and then make its way eastbound over time. Orange area shows you a level 3 out of 5. So we're halfway on the list for severe weather, 5 being the highest, 1 would be the lowest. But that orange color includes most of Missouri, all the way from St. Louis to Joplin, south along I-49, right into Bentonville, Fayetteville, and eventually Van Buren and Fort Smith. Closer view at home, it includes all of northwest Arkansas. And the River Valley includes us all as well, except extreme southern portions of LaFleur County. Otherwise, we're included in that level 3. Level 2 as you head back towards the west. What's interesting about this system, though, is that normally we get these thunderstorms popping up in central Oklahoma in the middle of the day, and then eventually we get them overnight, but they're weakening, and so we always kind of play that game, right? This system's interesting and different because it's likely going to peak right at the time we get towards the afternoon for us here at home in Arkansas. And so that front has the highest potential of producing the thunderstorms right along the Arkansas-Oklahoma state line sometime after 3 or 4 o'clock. I think right towards sunset is when we're really going to have to be looking towards these thunderstorms. And then maybe by 9 or 10, we're done, and we push the thunderstorms towards eastern Arkansas, towards Little Rock and Jonesboro. Let's talk about futurecasts for the rest of the night and for the next 48 hours. So this evening, we're fine. Yes, there'll be a couple of high clouds every once in a while. I think we'll have a nice arrangement of the not so full moon. It's still close. We're 2 or 3 days after the full moon, but we'll have some upper level clouds. It should be pretty out there across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Waking up tomorrow morning, watch out for the rain, especially northbound. I think a lot of it's going to be in Missouri, but we could get a stray shower in northwest Arkansas and maybe a sprinkle in the River Valley. But by 6 o'clock, we're all good. We'll have a great afternoon, I think, for Saturday. Sunday morning, different story. Headed out for Sunday morning, we'll have a couple showers, more clouds likely in the area too. But eventually that front starts to come in from the west, and we'll take some of these showers and we'll try to grow them up a little bit over time. And you see that front as it just clears on through. This is 10 o'clock. This is the latest update. I think stronger thunderstorms finally pushing out of here, and then we're done. So I don't think we have to be up as late Sunday night. So that's some good news. But between about 3 or 4 to 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, that's when we have to watch for the severe thunderstorms right along the state line, from Fort Smith north into Fayetteville. We're just in an active pattern, though. Can't get around it. In fact, we've got an even stronger cold front coming in on Tuesday night. So we've got 2 rounds of severe weather possible. We've got, of course, Sunday, weather alert. Haven't issued a weather alert yet for Tuesday. Give us a couple days to kind of break down that forecast a little bit more. But it looks like we have 2 fronts, one Sunday, one Tuesday night. I think the Tuesday night one's going to be even stronger. So we'll have to potentially watch out for that. We'll have some lingering showers into Tuesday. But for now, as we head towards Halloween weekend, it's just after the 7-day forecast there on Sunday. I think we're going to finally clear out, have some nice days. It'll be a little bit cooler after we've got 2 fronts on the way, finally knocking down our temperatures a little bit throughout the River Valley. Expect 80s this weekend. Weather alert for Sunday. We'll have that chance for thunderstorms once again about after 3 or 4 o'clock. We're going to have more updates on the web, on digital platforms, on our app throughout the whole weekend. Our whole team's going to be on Sunday. Meteorologist Tyler Moore is going to have us on Sunday morning. Meteorologist Michelle Trotter will have us on Sunday afternoon. And of course, I'll be in with our folks as well as we watch the potential for some severe weather this weekend. You guys take care.